What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of 5 Fact Fridays, a weekly segment where I give you 5 facts and one farce. If you guys comment the farce down below, you guys get some sort of giveaway. Last week's winner, let me see the guy's name, Weldon Meng. He guessed the T.Y. Hilton fact was a farce, which was correct. I said he was the only receiver 5'10" and under to lead the league in receiving yards since 2010. That is false. Antonio Brown did it, I think, twice or three times. The guy used to be a beast until his feet froze over and his head got smashed into way too many helmets that didn't fit him. But we're going to move on from that. This week's episode is going to be NFC East centric. Please, if you want a specific player to be covered in an upcoming week, put them down below. You can comment like more than once. You can guess more than once. I really don't care. I just need new names to kind of finagle stats about, because I always just want to talk about Derrick Henry and Leonard Fournette and make up stats that aren't true about them, but say that they're true. So hopefully you guys enjoy this week's episode. Hopefully I get a few comments to guide my path in the next upcoming week. But for now, it's time to make a few Giants, Washington football team, Eagles, and Dallas Cowboys fans mad. I also realized my farces have been way too easy, so I think this week will be a nice change up, something a little bit different, something a little bit harder. And since there's only 4 teams, you are going to have to assume that one of the farces is from a team that has more than one stat talked about them, but that may not be the case. So let's throw up the timer, let's throw up the big facts, and let's get it started. Terry McLaurin was the only rookie receiver to be shadowed in more than 3 games all season long. The only sophomore wide receiver to produce more 20-point fantasy outings than Michael Gallup last year was DJ Chark. Ezekiel Elliott has never logged more than 3 30-yard rushes in a single season throughout his entire career. Boston Scott scored more second-half touchdowns last year than Miles Sanders did. The percentage decrease in yards per touch when comparing pre- and post-high ankle sprain for Saquon Barkley was less of a drop-off than what Alvin Kamara experienced this past season. Golden Tate was the only player in the NFL to have missed more than 4 games and still lead his team in targets.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
All right, there is no chance I went over 50 seconds this time. Those are really quick facts, and I know you guys are just trying to sniff out the farce, but I do still think that the rest of the facts I present give a little bit of insight into whatever the player did in 2019, and hopefully a little bit more into their value going forward. So although it's a quick segment and it doesn't seem like much, hopefully the in-depth stats that I do provide give you a little bit of help for redraft or dynasty or whatever you may use it for. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Subscribe if you're new, like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a comment as to who you want to see in an upcoming week's episode. Peace.